Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Charles Leclerc
Now here's something we haven't said
Ferrari
for a little
driver
while.
career. It's just the
Welcome
driver
along to
career.
qualifying in China after a few years out.
Now, I am not in any sense looking forward to this race, the Chinese Grand Prix. I just really hate the track. It stresses me out. So I do not expect us to finish quite very highly in the race, or even in the sprint, because this is sprint qualifying that we've got just now, and I would love to get ahead of Perez before. No? Okay. Anyway. This is the really, oh fuck off, right? No. That is not how we're starting today. That is not how this is gonna go. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, we're not gonna qualify very high, I don't think. See, it's more or less just that first bit. Everywhere else I'm pretty much okay with. It's just that first really weird looking corner. I was not paying attention there. Come on there, focus. Makes me a little nervous that Perez is right in front of us, because if he was to like brake a little too early, then we're just gonna smash into him. We've got Hamilton right behind us as well, which does not help. Ocon with the fastest lap, 135.6. That is definitely about to be beaten by Perez. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Piastri 135.0. I don't even know if we're going to beat that. We are 135.4. We are P4 with that. Whoa! Hello, Norris. Okay, this is looking a little more promising for now.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, one lap of fuel, whatever. Just means the car is lighter. I've got a lot of weight dragging it down. I really don't want to have to do another qualifying lap. Jesus Christ, animal. So my cat just jumped off of my windowsill onto my bed, which kind of scared me a little bit. Oh, I do not like how quickly that went down. That was on 7/10, now it's on 1/10. Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus Christ. That only put us up to P3, are you kidding? I was 4/10 quicker and still only got to P3. Ah, this is a joke, man. This is... I don't think we're... yeah. That's really close there. 0.011. Yeah, we're just gonna sim to... we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... 'cause we're just gonna get over to Q2 and... ' hope to God that it's okay. You know what, I'm happy with that. Finished in P3 there. Sprint Q1 is done. Time for Sprint Q2. I'm not saying we're going to do any better. I'm not saying we're going to do much worse. I'm thinking we're going to be around 3 to 5th, 3rd to 5th. Okay. Oh, I don't like how many drivers are already out. Looking to set times. We've got a good few in front, a good few behind. Let's just hope none of them prove to be an infringement? Oh, whatever the bloody word is. Now, Gasly, you're not in a particularly quick car. I feel like I'm going to catch up to you. So if you could, like, speed the fuck up or slow down, that would be perfecto. Oh, God. What am I doing? Pay attention. Don't just waddle around the track. Come on now. Come on, Leclerc. You're trying to win a bloody championship here. But to do that, we're going to have to stop Max Verstappen from winning so many goddamn races. Because I think he's won the last 3. Last 3 or 4, definitely. So he's been doing really well. I don't want him to continue to win so many races, especially whilst we are dropping points. I think we're like 3rd in the championship now, so that's great. Oh, we got fastest lap, finally! I don't even want to try and set another one. I'm totally happy with that. I'll see you guys at the results because I am not doing another lap. Well, how has that 6/10 of a second? We were 6/10 quicker than Max Verstappen. Something happened. What? How were we 6/10 quicker than Verstappen? That's not... that... Huh? We should not have been 6/10 quicker than Max Verstappen. I'm lost for words. I'm actually lost for words. Who's just moving out of the way? Piastri, thank you very much. Sweet. Oh, that actually almost hit him. I am terribly sorry, Piastri. I just wanted to scare him. I didn't actually want to hit him. Scared myself is what I did. Jesus. Yeah, we're on soft tires, so theoretically we should be going even quicker than the last time, which was a 134.1 we got. So really we're looking at like a 132, 133 maybe. I don't know what's the... I don't really know the time difference between the slick tires. I know it's like 5 seconds when it's like wet tires, I want to say. It's like 5 to 10 seconds depending on the track. I don't know, I'm probably just yapping shite. But Piastri, please stay behind me. Da 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 da. Anting, what about uncoing? Sorry, that was a stupid joke. Intrusive thoughts, am I right? Max Verstappen 133.9. Yeah, so I was right, like a 132, 133 is where we should be going. What are we gonna get? 134.2? We were slower! Nah, man, that is not funny, Chief. Not funny. How the hell were we slower than Q2? We're on quicker tires. I think it would have been here where we messed up. Yeah, because we drove through half of that.
Less
Oh
than
my
one lap of fuel
god.
left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Yeah, tank's pretty much empty. My brain is pretty much empty at this point. Okay. I think P6 is where we're gonna have to... what we're gonna have to settle for. I'm not feeling too confident we're gonna get any better than that. Yep, no, that's just gonna be so much slower. I don't even want to submit that lap time. Let's just move on, I suppose. See where we qualified for the sprint. Yeah, I didn't think we would do too well there. But, I mean, P6 for the sprint. Not horrible. Could have been a lot worse. We're just going to have to find a way to build up the positions. And really just hope to finish in some points, because if we take a look at the... oh god. Tanking it down with rain, man. If we take a look at this, we're 1 point behind Sergio Perez. And we are 26. We are a race win behind Max Verstappen. Race win with fastest lap, that is. So we do kind of need to finish above him in points in a race, you know, if we want a chance of catching up. But that should be done. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Let's go to the sprint. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of messed up. So it got pretty dry around lap 12, so I decided to pit around that time onto soft tires, but I did not have the pace to get back into like a top spot. I was expecting P10, maybe 9, 8, something like that, but it didn't happen. So let's look at the highlights, see what happened. Just, yeah. So as you know, qualified P6. We had a pretty good-ish start. We did fall to P7 almost instantly. Back up to P6 quite quickly. Nudged past Hamilton into P5. Power past Russell and Piastri. We're P3 by the end of that turn. And almost in front of Verstappen there as well. We are on full wets, by the way. It is horrific conditions. Lap 2, we have passed Verstappen. Looking to pass Sainz here as well, which we do up the inside of that corner. Sainz does actually try and get back in front. I must have like looked away at something briefly there. Sainz back in front, but it doesn't take us long. We didn't drop too far. There was a red flag on lap 3, so we had to restart lap 5. Obviously we are in front at this point. Bottas not doing so well back there. Sainz doing well, P2, fighting with Verstappen for that spot. And then Hamilton just comes out of nowhere and overtakes Verstappen to get into P3, which you love to see it. Yeah. Then lap 7, there's another red flag, and Magnussen has decided to retire from the race. So we restart lap 9. Hamilton is in P3. We fall to P2 after the slow restart. You can see there, because we're quite wide with the turn, Verstappen is trying to overtake us there. Did actually make some contact with him, but it's all good. We move on. If you do hear a humming, by the way, it is my mini fridge. It needs fixed. Just because I noticed it's been in a couple of the videos, but I've never actually explained what it is. It's the mini fridge in the background. So try to ignore it. But yeah, we finished in P14. Collision with Alonso apparently, and a collision with Verstappen. I don't know, but hey ho. Yeah, I don't. That's all there really is to say, I think. Hopefully we can do better in the race, because wow, we didn't do too good. But I mean, I suppose let's just jump to qualifying. Can't be bothered recording the actual lap time, but we did get 147.4, putting us in P6. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Hopefully we can do better in Q2. Here's to hoping. Well, oh my god, P9. Oh. Okay, we appear to be getting a little bit worse around this track. Russell got knocked out. Oh my god, right. Well, Alonso got P2. Jesus. Norris with provisional pole. We are at 0.9 seconds behind Verstappen there, but we need to do better in Q3, man. That is diabolical. I mean, it was better. 134.175. We qualify in P4 for the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I know this is a pretty lengthy video, guys. I do apologise.
Pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Ricciardo, Stroll, Russell, Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda, Albon, Magnussen, Joe, Sargent, Bottas, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Well, they'll definitely be glad that there's not a sprint race today. Let's face it, the sprint couldn't have gone much worse, but what we're looking for today is a reaction. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Not much to show you because, yeah, that happened. I'm not happy about it at all, but that happened. Let's take a look at the race director anyway though. Incidents in the first lap, we had a warning for collision with Norris and Verstappen, and that was more or less it. Verstappen then had a mechanical failure, Ricardo had a mechanical failure, and we had a mechanical failure. Our gearbox decided to, well, unalive itself, shall we say. Now, if we just kind of, lap 6 there was a red flag. It's also started raining at this point. Is there like a way I can speed this up without having to hold this right up? But yeah, there was a red flag, so lap 8 restart. Virtual safety car on lap 11 and on lap 13, which I've never seen before, which, yeah, that was interesting. Lap 17, we've made our way up to P1 in lap 18. There's another virtual safety car, I think, now. Or we're just driving quite slow. Yeah, we're just driving quite slow there, I think. Yeah, there's not much to show you. We go to lap 35 and you see Verstappen and Ricardo, they've retired already. Go to lap, what was it? It was like 48, I think, was the lap that this is where the gearbox failed. And we just kind of had to, yeah. Oh, yep, yeah. Gearbox did not have a fun time. So, Lando Norris ended up winning the race. Piastri second, so it was a McLaren 1-2. Sainz finished P6. This is not good for our championship fight, by the way. We've fallen to 5th. Yeah, I'm not too happy with that. Constructors, we are 4th, which is not the greatest. Not the worst, but not the greatest. See, our rating has gone down a little bit. Recognition is still 53 to 47. Somehow how did they even go up there? I don't know. Well, we had some developments come through. So yeah, it was our gearbox that decided, I've had enough. I'm going to explode. And that is exactly what happened. Who is taking their bins out? The accolades still look okay. The rivalries. Let's see. Regular intensity. We are destroying Sainz 4-1. Wow. Championship points. 50 to 32. Qualifying results is doing better. We've had the highest qualifying position. Oh, that's actually a joint first. Podiums 2-0. Race results 4-1. Best finishing position 2nd to 5th. We've had no other rivalries come up, which, not really complaining. And that's same old, same old. You know, I'm not too happy with that because we were leading that race for most of the laps,
all the new
and we were
parts
so
have been
close to
fabricated,
the
and we're
end
going to have them
of
with us for the next Grand Prix.
the race as well, and mechanical failure, which is just great, just what you want to see. I mean, look at that. Second, 7th, 6th, and DNF. Not happy. But like and subscribe if you're new. Stay tuned for Miami, which will hopefully be a little bit better, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.